All right, y'all, we back at it again. I told you I will post the full recipe video. This was my New Year's Eve dinner. I'm sorry, New Year's Day dinner. And they say if you cook these things, they represent a certain thing and luck and wealth and da da da. Okay, I know it. I just can't recite it. Okay, so that is a ham bone that I froze from my Christmas dinner, and I've been excited. Listen, I've been excited about this ham bone. My God, Mama, I love you, Miss Lasagna. I love you. She does ham bones and her beans, and oh my gosh, I finally got a chance to do it, making my first ham last year. So anyway, I'm losing the video. That was the Hillshire Farm smoked sausages. This is some bacon. Now this recipe for the black eyed peas, I am piggybacking off of Chef Alden B's recipe. I saw it on Facebook. It looked crazy. He did not have a ham bone, but he had, oh, I don't remember, Lord. Anyway, I'll try to link his recipe in the description if I can remember, but this is via him. I added a little twist, okay? Not a whole bunch because his looks so good, but the ham bone is definitely not, excuse me, a part of him, but boy, I know his is good. Listen, but that ham bone, bucko, look at that. Look at that ham bone, baby. Anyway, I had browned them sausages because I'm getting ahead of myself. And you boil the goodness out of that ham bone and you get all that meat off. Look at that. Look at the, oh, child. Now this right here is for my greens. Okay, that bacon, I'm gonna boil bacon for greens. This is celery for my black eyed peas. Okay, that celery was so dirty, but I washed it real good. Excuse me. Now I'm gonna just chop it up. I try to show a little bit of the chopping process just in case, you know, if somebody's following this recipe blow for blow, they know the exact size, at least what I chopped them up to be. I I think I slid them down the middle, each rib. I slid it down the middle and then, you know, cut it. So you can make it to your liking, but you want to make them fairly small. The same goes for the onion. Look at my son taking the strawberry. I can't do, boy, your sabi. Anyway, you know, I love my babies and whatever. Here, there you go. Okay, so that's me finishing up those aromatics, and bay leaf is my like I am a bay leaf supporter. Okay, bay leaf is a very necessary seasoning, and that, do you see how big that container is? Me and chicken bouillon get along very well. Okay, so it's those staples that you can just excuse me, I'll have in your cupboard that would, you know, hook things up. So you get all that in there, and you get the aromatics in there. That's the bay leaf and the two veggies, and you know, bouillon. And now he didn't add carrots. I like carrots in my black eyed peas. Y'all forgive me, I'm sorry, my throat is tripping. So I add some diced carrots. So this was soaked, these were soaked overnight. So after you soak them, you give them a rinse and you pour them in that pot. Okay, after you had that ham bone cooking. Now I know my background sound crazy because I wanted to give y'all the full experience. Okay, so if I'm gonna add a little ASMR, you gonna see what I go through on a daily basis. Them kids love them to death, but they be having so much fun in the background. But anyway, that was thyme, that was garlic powder, and I believe onion powder from what I remember. I'm sure I added some black pepper too. Why is this? Okay, anyway, that was this is the bacon for my collard greens. Okay, and now I'm adding my onion for my collard greens. I hope y'all didn't hear that helicopter in the background. I am recording this voiceover sitting in my car at work on my break. Anyway, that is a banana pepper, I believe it's called. My grandmother used to add these in her greens all the time. I really like the texture. I am giving y'all all my jewels for my greens. Anyway, I love jalapeno peppers. I do not add regular vinegar. I just can't do it. But that jalapeno pepper vinegar, ooh, Lord. Okay, there we go with the, I'm giving y'all my whole situation. But okay, it's fine. That's some black pepper, some onion powder, and some garlic powder. Okay. And a little bit of accent. Oh, who is this pulling up? Okay. That's a little sugar. Okay, yes, add a little sugar, okay, because greens can be bitter. So, that's to kind of help offset it. And then we're going to add some, I'm sorry, somebody is next to me throwing me off. This is celery for my chitlins. Okay, so we're going to chop up the celery for the chitlins, and then also some bell pepper for the chitlins. He just talking on. Oh my God, can you go somewhere? Thank you. I don't know if y'all heard that, but okay, I've had this onion for so long. Okay, and it's not it's not that long, but I'm saying it grew, green top, and it was like a little decoration, but I needed it, so I use it. It was a delicious sweet onion, so I chopped those up for that. That's for my chitlins. Okay, now I got a whole video on how to clean chitlins. If you go through my videos, I got a thorough video on how to clean pork chitterlings. These are Uncle Lou's, and you still have to take the membrane off. So don't buy a bag of Aunt Bessie's, Uncle Lou's, or whoever else and think you don't have to clean them. You absolutely do still have to clean them, okay? They do help. Okay, but anyway, I got so tired I couldn't really show you guys the full cooking process, but that's the finished product. It took about 2 hours, depending on how tender you like them. You can go a little longer. Those are my greens. I didn't, this is the process. Okay, I'll put the recipe in the description, but look at them grains, honey. Ooh, Lord. It's like the recipe was really, 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 really slamming. Everything came out really, really good. That's the chitlins. You gotta boil the chitlins first for about 30 minutes with a few of the aromatics, and then you drain that water off and you re-add it, and then you add bay leaf and seasonings. I was really tired. If y'all saw, my eyes had bags and they was dark. I was really tired. I need to get better sleep, but that is the finished product. I'm sorry this voiceover is all over the place, but I will have the recipe in the description, and I appreciate you guys for joining me, and I love you.